Today we're looking at the femur and its bony features. This is the proximal end, which is going to be closest to the hip, and this is the distal end, which is going to be closest to the knee. Up at the proximal end, we have the head of the femur, which is the ball for the ball and socket joints. On the head of the femur, we have this indent, which is the Fovea Capitis, where a ligament is going to hold the head of the femur into the hip. This narrowing here below the head is the neck of the femur. Then we have two bony projections here. On the opposite side of the head is the greater trochanter. Same side as the head is going to be the lesser trochanter. From a posterior view, we can see the greater and lesser trochanter, and they're connected by this ridge, which is the Intertrochanteric Crest. Just inferior to the greater trochanter, we have another ridge here. This is the Gluteal Tuberosity for muscle attachment. And then this line down the back side of the femur is the Linea Aspera, where our quadricep muscles are going to attach. Then down at the distal end, still on a posterior view, we have our condyles, which same side as the head is always going to be medial, so medial condyle and the lateral condyle. And then we have this intercondylar fossa, this indent in between the two condyles. On either side of the condyles, we have this rougher portion. These are the epicondyles, where we'll have ligament attachment. So we have the lateral epicondyle and the medial epicondyle. Then looking at an anterior view, we have the patellar surface. This is where the patella or the kneecap is going to sit. Again, you can see those epicondyles on either side, so medial and lateral. And then on our medial epicondyle, we have this protrusion here, and this is our adductor tubercle, where we'll have muscle attachment from the medial thigh. Siding a femur, you'll always look for the head facing medially, because that's going to attach to the hip, so it could be like this or like this. And then if we see Linea Aspera, we know that's posterior. So if that's on the posterior side and this is medial, this would be a left femur.